Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to send my warm welcome to everyone here today. We are living in a changing world, where people in different countries interface with people who do not need to understand their language, but they should understand their culture. And today, we are cooperate with each other, not only to understand our language, but also our thought, our mindset, and everything that we are buying every day, everything that we are selling every day is not boundary. There is no boundary. It is designed according to what customer want. So English today is not only a language. It is learning English is not only learning a language. Learning English is learning the international culture. Learning English is to learn the thinking, the international thought. Learning English is to work internationally, to work abroad. One thing that we know that it is the development of technology. Technology is changing the way we live, the way we play, the way we relax, and the way we learn. And technology has driven the globalization that is crucial and faster, and especially international intellectual has freed people from a loss of work, including language. We have seen that Google has produced a translator machine, and I think if learning English is just a normal way, it is sure that AI robot will displace us. That is to make sure that learning English today is to become a global citizen. So, over the last 2 years, we have been traveling across the globe to do research about the knowledge of how to learn, and we think that the revolution, the change to the new thing in the method of teaching English. First, the new thing has transformed from the traditional teaching to education which encourage the creativity. That means in the old day we learn English by memorizing words, grammar, sentences, but today English should be present in your everyday life, and we learn English by creativity. We transform traditional education to encouraging how to teach how students can be able to express their language and be confident to use English. as the second language. And we can say that the difference between today and in the past is that English is the second language instead of just a language. Because in the past, if in the past we learn English, and if we have the information, we will think in Vietnamese, then we translate in English, and then we say it. But when you learn English as a second language, we think in English, and we shorten the time we transform language in our mind, in our brain. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the last 2 years, we have found and we bet on the method and we develop it continuously over the last 2 years. And in this program, when we send the introduction to the Fox, and we share this in this program, Apex English has opened 50 centers across the country in a lot of provinces. And today, when I'm standing here, Apex English has opened the 52nd centers. And tomorrow, Saturday, we will open the 53rd centers in Phú Thọ, and in the 27th, in day 27th, we will open 2 centers in Huế and in Bắc Ninh, which will increase our center to 55 centers. In 18 provinces, and the number of students that we achieve until today is 30,358 students. So the method that we are choosing, we are betting on it. We called it. First is about our goal is we create an environment that children can be deep down and can learn English. And the most important thing that we educate to students in general and educate students in English is how to make students have a passion about it, because everything that we love, then we can do it with the best result in a natural way. And I would take an example to share with you that there's the Zhao person, there's a girl. She's a girl. She has the English environment. In her homeland, there's a lot of people, a lot of foreign people, and she speaks English well. And English has changed her life forever. So, to prove the thing that what I've said, that we create an environment that children can play, can improve their English. It is an environment that students like to speak English. It is the way that we create a learning education, because if we want to grow a seed, so we have to make soil, and soil is environment, and if it is good, we grow the seed and it will grow well, and if the soil is not, the seed won't grow. So what I've said is how to create an environment for students to learn English. About method, we can conclude it in the method called 3T. First, textbook. Second, teacher. And the third, technology. About textbook, this is the American English program designed by the American experts based on 120 different themes, subjects across the globe in everyday life in America, Korea, Japan, China, and Vietnam. And it is about the subject, for example, mathematics, art, health, physics, physical activity. And the most special thing is every images are designed by hand by artists. And when artists draw images, it will depend on the age that they will draw the images that is suitable for their age. For example, if there's a student or a kindergarten, they will draw freely, big, and have the contrast in the color. But for students in high school, artists will draw it in better, in a more artist way. So because of this, students love this textbook and they keep those as the good book, the good story that they would treasure. Second is technology. It is the second T that is one of the strengths that I think that learning English should have, because technology drives every field of life, including education. First, the multi-touch TV system, that every program that we have will also have on TV, which will help teacher before class starts. Instead of teacher have to make plan lesson, they only have to turn the TV on and focus on how to find where the most interesting of the lesson and encourage the passion in student and make the student take part in the lesson. The second is the CCTV system, which help us wherever we can sit, we can join the lesson in every hour center across the country without coming directly. And the third is Apex Studio technology. This is our creativity project.